There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move." It is pretty effective. Portland.
Thanks, David. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Bryant. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Gordon against LeBron. Outside Bryant. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Harden outside. Gordon, the pass to Tucker. On the wing, Harden fires from deep, buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The drive by Bryant. Outside for Rondo. On the wing, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot is good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Westbrook. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Harden outside. Gordon against LeBron. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Gordon. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Gordon against James. Inside, Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Goes back up. And the basket by Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Rondo passes to James. Outside Bryant. Down low, tipped away. Tries it from 9. And Davis puts it in. 6 points for him.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. That's on Dwight Howard. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Caboclo, he's checked in for the Rockets. Danuel House comes in for Gordon. Now here's LeBron. The 3 from Bryant. Rockets with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Lakers trail. Caruso, the pass to Bryant. Good D by Westbrook.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Bryant. The three. But they get it back. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 7 points.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. E.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Rivers in at the point guard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Suns was superb. He picked up 39 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. This is why he's considered a star player. The way he carried his team was incredible. Kevin, we'll see if he can do it again tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Here's Rivers. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bryant looking over the floor. Stolen by Rivers. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. LeBron's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a change for the Rockets. Westbrook's checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Puts it up from 12. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Outside, Bryant fires the 3. Here's Howard. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Covington. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Four on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bryant.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout called the Lakers. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. The Rockets also changing it up. Daniel House comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Shake Milton in for Eric Gordon.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden against Green. Harden right side. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Bryant with it. He's got 16. Misses from close range. 20 seconds left in the first half. A good look from Harden. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Bryant dishes to LeBron. The good-looking shot from the wing.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bryant is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Houston leading by 5. Finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Gordon against James. Bryant, that's for 2. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. There's the pass to Westbrook. Over Howard. Rondo with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. And here's Bryant for 3. But they'll get another chance. Howard finds Bryant. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Harden with the drive. Good work there as it goes. And the Rockets lead by 7.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Now Covington kicks to Harden. Here's the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now just a 2-point Houston lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Caboclo, he's... .130 left to play in the third. And that one's good. House.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Left side, Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
1:03 left in the third. Wilson the pass to Rivers. Sweet little floater. 11 points for Austin Rivers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
At the teardrop, House. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Morris.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Passes it to Tucker. Poked away. Here is Bryant. He's got 29 points. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Rondo against Harden. Outside Gordon. To halt the run. That shot, no good. Will return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Gordon. Harden out there with Shake Milton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the 4.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Milton's shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 38 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Milton with it. Working on Bryant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Got a hand on it. Here's Gordon, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Robert Covington's checked in for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Shake Milton. Timeout called, the Rockets. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And it's Bryant missing. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Harden's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him.
Bryant against Harden. Bryant dishes to Howard. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Tucker. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from James Harden.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, B.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot by Bryant, no good. Rockets trail by 8. Gordon with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Covington against Bryant. Back to Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Robert Covington picks one up.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
From deep, Harden. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bryant against Westbrook. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 8th assist in the game. Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 13. There's 1:40 left here in the 4th quarter. There's 1:40 left in the 4th.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Westbrook against Rondo. 1:09 left in the game. It's Bryant, high post. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for B.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And it's Houston on the break. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Back to Bradley. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw good from Bradley. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Jacks up a 3. Clemens with the bucket. Clemson's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. Now here's Bryant. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs.